A new history has been created. 15,000 new Indians are born at the strike of midnight, and they are celebrating their Independence Day for the first time in life. People living here have got their identity, their citizenship, after waiting 68 years.
We will be providing relief and rehabilitation for the people who are coming in and developmental activities for those who are already existing.
Now there's a new era. Jaidul will be brought up as any other citizen of the country and will be entitled to have all the citizens' rights and privileges.
Banners with SG50 festoon buildings throughout Singapore, workers putting the final touches on a grandstand and other facilities in the city centre, which will be the stage for lavish celebrations of 9th August, when the city-state celebrates its 50th anniversary. Singaporeans are proud as the now developed nation prepares to celebrate its jubilee, which has transformed itself into an affluent global city-state in just over a generation.
It's only for 50 years for a small nation like us, so we have achieved so much. So it's like a year that Singaporeans will want to remember forever.
And as a Singaporean, definitely we are very proud. And that is why we make use of this 4 days of this public holiday to spend time with our family, to bring the kids to experience what Singapore has achieved.
Singapore is one of the wealthiest countries in the world. This year, it was named the most expensive city in the world to live in by the Economist Intelligence Unit and is also listed as receiving the world's second highest migration of high net worth individuals to its shores. An Asia Economic Standard Chartered Bank attributed some of Singapore's success to its ability to adapt and transition to move in line with global trends.
Singapore's growth has been pretty exceptional over the past 10-15 years, considering that we've gone through a period of time where the global financial crisis dragged economies into negative growth throughout the whole world, and also I think over the past few years where growth conditions were pretty challenging as well.
Celebrations including a military parade, a fireworks display and a 4-day weekend for the residents. The celebration comes less than 5 months after the death of country's founder Lee Kuan Yew, which promoted an unprecedented show of grief among its population of 5.5 million people. Asia Desk, DD News.
Rescue workers in Myanmar are racing to help tens of thousands of people facing severe floods. Rising water swallowed more homes in low-lying regions in some of the poorest parts of the country. The death toll from severe flooding across Myanmar rose to 88 on Saturday, and some 330,000 people have been displaced so far in the flooding in 12 of Myanmar's 14 regions. On Thursday, Myanmar's president urged people to leave a low-lying southern delta region with rainwater flowing into the area as rivers reached dangerously high levels. The southwest area, where the Irrawaddy and other rivers fork into a delta leading to the sea, is home to about 6.2 million people. According to Agriculture Ministry, over 1 million acres of rice fields have been flooded and crop destroyed on more than 150,000 acres. Government has declared 4 areas of the country as disaster zones and appealed for international assistance. Myanmar democracy icon Aung San Suu Kyi too made an online appeal on Thursday to the international community to assist her country after floodwater recede. International aid has poured into Myanmar following weeks of heavy monsoon flooding. Responding to Myanmar's request for relief operation in the flood-hit countryside, the Indian Air Force's transport planes flew to remote areas to drop essential supplies. The European Union and United States also pledged funds for the relief effort. Besides EU and US, UN Central Emergency Response Fund has allocated $9 million to help aid organizations rapidly scale up assistance in Myanmar in the wake of major flooding and monsoon rains. Myanmar is set for a general election in November. Government has delayed the reconvening of parliament initially scheduled for August 10 due to the floods. That will be the final session before a historic election set for November 8, the first free vote for 25 years. However, Myanmar election Election Commission had announced that there are no plans to delay the ballot because of the floods. Waters were receding in some of the hardest hit and remote areas in the northwestern Rakhine state, but drinking water and fuel are in short supply there. Asia Desk, TD News.